Hey everyone, I'm not in the studio. What the hell's going on? We were planning on putting out an episode on the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future. Right now, as I'm recording this, today is the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Yesterday was the official anniversary, the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future, and we planned on putting out an episode yesterday, but I screwed it up. It's all screwed up. The audio is garbage. It's no good. So we're going to have to put it out next week. Unfortunately, that's on delay. But I wanted to check in and maybe do a little mini episode for you guys. So, let's talk about some stuff and let's celebrate, regardless of the dumpster fire that's going on right now. Well, Happy America Day. America! Guys who like to watch movies, cinema nerds who made it our duty to make a show where we break down, discuss, and review. Hey, we're the men who watch movies. Hello, everyone, and welcome to an impromptu, little mini episode of The Man Who Watch Movies. My name is Alec. There is no DJ today. He's not here. I'm not in the studio. I had to put this together last minute. But, before we, celebrate today and start blowing off some fireworks and listening to music, eating barbecue and whatnot, we're going to get down to the nitty gritty and talk about what's going on in this industry this week in movie news. Cue that intro. All right. We have a lot of great stuff going on this week in movie news. Let's see if I can get the...
You bet your sweet bippy.
Little technical difficulties here. Sorry, guys.
You bet your sweet bippy.
All right. This week in movie news. First of all, let's talk about the box office. Jurassic World Rebirth is dominating the box office with a strong 30.5 million opening day and projected 5-day domestic debut of over 133 million. While this is the lowest U.S. opening among the Jurassic World sequels, the film benefits from a more modest 180 million production budget and has already earned 56.5 million global. I don't know. I don't plan on seeing this. Maybe when it comes out on streaming. I don't like the Jurassic World movies. The first one was okay. It was just a typical soft reboot. But it just really kind of rehashed the first movie, which was great in and of itself. It doesn't need to be retold. You just watch that one. I'd rather watch The Lost World, if anything. And hell, I'd even watch Jurassic Park 3 over the Jurassic World movies. But I don't know. I think, if anything, I'm surprised it did halfway decent, especially after the garbage that was those last two Jurassic World movies. And I'm glad that people are going to the movies at least. Of course, there's other movies out right now. F1 continues to perform well despite competition, particularly in international markets like India. Disney's live-action Lilo and Stitch surpassed a Minecraft movie to become the highest-grossing MPA film of the year so far, with more than 957 million worldwide, which is great. On the other hand, the horror sequel Megan 2.0 is struggling at the box office, delivering a disappointing opening weekend overall. Jurassic Park Rebirth leads the charge this holiday, and the summer box office is seeing a mix of franchise highs and lows. So we'll see what's going on. Of course, we got Fantastic Four coming out. We've also got Superman coming out, which I'm excited for both of them. So we'll see what's in store for this summer box office. All right. Moving on. Next bit of movie news. Matt Reeves finally completes the script for the Batman Part 2. I've been waiting for this forever. We'll see what this entails. It's so confusing. There's a whole new DC universe, but they're still keeping the Robert Pattinson Batman, which They planned on doing like an Elseworlds kind of thing, which is good. You get a variety of stories in there. So Matt Reeves officially finished it. The movie will continue the gritty noir style of the first film starring Robert Pattinson. It's being produced, like I said, as part of the Elseworlds line. The production is expected to begin soon with a release date currently set for October of 2026. So definitely looking forward to that. Let's see. Wonder what kind of villain they're going to pull out this time. A lot of people are saying it's the Court of Owls, which I'm not familiar with. It sounds kind of boring. They'd go with something exciting, They are making a Clayface movie, though, that has nothing to do with this. I think it's part of the DC universe, so that's going to be cool. All right. Moving on. Paul Walker's returning to the Fast and Furious. How can that be? The final Fast and Furious film may feature the return of Brian O'Connor, the character played by the late Paul Walker. Director Louis Leterrier said that the team is exploring respectful ways to include the character, possibly through visual effects. Oh, no. Oh, God. That's never good. Or archive footage, and that Walker's family is involved. I guess that's, at least they're involved in the process to ensure it honors his legacy. Don't know why studios like doing this. I mean, obviously it's a cash grab. I mean, all movies are meant to make money, but I mean, this is just, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the whole resurrection thing. Just leave it alone. Let it be. I don't know. I think I mentioned this before. I wanted to watch the Fast and Furious. I think I'd seen like part of the first one. I'd never seen them in their entirety. I wanted to do a whole rewatch when Fast 10 came out, but it just thinking about it became a bit of a slog, and it's like, never mind. I've heard bad things about, especially the newer ones. They get so wacky and they go way off the chain, and I don't know. It didn't seem worth it to me. All right. Let's move on to some more movie news. Apparently, they're making a movie about the Hershey guy, the guy who created the Hershey Candy Company. The Hershey biopic casts Finn Wittrock and Alexandra Daddario. A new biopic about the chocolate tycoon Milton S. Hershey is in the works. Finn Wittrock is playing Hershey, and Alexandra Daddario is starring as his wife, Kitty. The film, directed by Paul Feig and written by Abe Sylvia, will tell the story of Hershey's journey from humble beginnings to founding one of the world's most famous candy companies. Filming is scheduled to start later in 2024. That's interesting. I never expected them to make a movie about this, but just from behind the scenes photos, it reminds me more of like a TV, something made for TV, which reminds me that there was actually a show, I think it was called like the Men Who Built America, where they covered stuff like this. They covered Hershey and how he built the town of Hershey, Pennsylvania to where his workers could live and thrive. And they covered other moguls as well, like Colonel Sanders and whatnot. So I thought they really did a good job with that show at making a whole movie about Milton Hershey. But we'll see what that entails. I do like Finn Wittrock and Alexandra Daddario, and Finn has been on, I believe, American Horror Story. That's where I've seen him first. And then Alexandra Daddario, I haven't seen too much of her stuff. I know she was in a movie with, I think, Adam Devine on Netflix, and amongst a lot of other stuff. And she had a episode on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. We'll see what that entails. Right. Our last bit of movie news, and our last couple bits of movie news are sad bits of movie news. Layla Schifrin, composer of Mission Impossible theme, the famous Mission Impossible theme, da 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 da. He has passed away at the age of 93. He's a legendary Argentine-American composer, best known for, like I said, the Mission Impossible theme, amongst a bunch of other stuff. Born in Buenos Aires in 1932, he blended jazz, classical, and Latin styles in his film and TV scores. Schifrin's iconic work includes Bullet, Dirty Harry, Enter the Dragon, and the Amityville Horror, to name a few. He earned 6 Oscar nominations and 5 Grammy wins, and received an honorary Academy Award in 2018. And his music helped define action cinema for decades. So he would definitely be missed, iconic. And this just happened recently. Actor Michael Madsen, best known for his roles in Reservoir Dogs and Kill Bill, has died at the age of 67. He was found unresponsive in his Malibu home with cardiac arrest suspected as the cause. He was a prolific actor with over 300 credits. Madsen was a frequent collaborator of Quentin Tarantino and known for playing tough, complex characters. Despite personal struggles, including the tragic 2022 suicide of his son, Hudson, he remained active in indie films and was working on a poetry collection before his death. His loss marks the end of a gritty, unforgettable presence in American cinema. So that one was very tragic, especially since it seems like he had a lot more life to live. Definitely legendary, like I mentioned, in a lot of Quentin Tarantino movies. Of course, played Vic Vega in Reservoir Dogs. You could forget that scene where he has the cop tied up to the chair and he cuts off his ear doing the dance. Just stuck in the middle with you. Legendary stuff. He definitely missed as well. And this brings a wrap to this week in movie news. And with that also concludes this episode of The Men Who Watch Movies. I told you I wanted to keep it brief. I just wanted to drop some movie news, check in with you guys, let you know what's going on. I didn't want to ghost the channel any longer. Really trying to post every week. Fortunately, we had a good episode with the Back to the Future 40th anniversary, but I totally screwed that up.
Boo, you whore.
But we're going to try again next week, and we're going to press on, and, hopefully I don't screw up the audio again.
I'm too old for this shit.
But, yeah, so we're going to have some fun tonight. Why don't you drop in the comments what you guys are all doing for 4th of July? Normally I watch Captain America, keep with the theme of celebrating the United States, but we're going to watch Back to the Future, of course, set it up on a screen outside, celebrates 40 years of a great movie, one of my favorite movies. It's always between that and Ghostbusters, but I think Back to the Future edges it out just by a hair. We're going to have some fun watching that, blow off some fireworks, and, try and cope with what's going on in this world at the moment. But, we just got to enjoy ourselves and fight the good fight. So just remember that tune in next week for that Back to the Future episode. And also remember to keep on watching, everybody. Thank you.